y'all, welcome back. Today I'm just doing a quick Mexican skillet, Tex-Mex skillet. It's kind of a riff on my smoked Tex-Mex cornbread skillet. So I've got about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, well actually it's ground chuck, and I've already browned it off. And I'm just going to use half of a large onion. You can use a whole small onion or medium onion. Just depends on how much onion you like. I love onion, I love garlic. So I'm putting it all in here. Get this all diced up. And we'll get this into the pan so it starts softening a little bit. Now I'm going to put all the ingredients down below, so if I don't call off everything I put in there, they'll still be down below with a link to my website, greg-kitchen.com, and it'll have the entire recipe there that you can print it off. The ground chuck was really nice. It's hardly got any fat in it. It's $4.59 a pound. It should be really nice. I cannot believe the prices of everything right now. It's just crazy. Okay, and these peppers were like $1.25 a piece, and they are sad little peppers. Put this down. Get that stem off there so I can cut around it. I just like to add just all kinds of different ingredients. My Tex-Mex, I love Tex-Mex. Tacos, burritos, enchiladas. My little skillets here. Throw my cornbread on top, make it a little bit southern. And when I'm cutting the peppers, I don't know if you notice, I'm cutting with the outside down, the waxy side down. That way the knife doesn't slip off. And I'm not cutting these in very small pieces. I like some chunks in it. Put those over there. Now you can add anything you want to this. Today I'm using ground chuck. The last time I used a leftover smoked pork shoulder that I had. It was great. I'm going to go ahead and put my seasonings in: oregano, cumin, smoked paprika, some chili powder. I want to get those flavors blooming in this as well. Ooh, I can smell that cumin. That is good stuff. Get this last pepper done. This all in. I could eat Tex-Mex about every night of the week. I love it. Okay, get that in there. I think we're done with this. Get it out of the way. And the knife, I don't see anything else I'm going to cut. Okay, I'm just going to saute this for a minute or two. I just want to soften those veggies up, the peppers and the onions just a little bit. I do like a little bit of crunch in it. If you don't like the crunchiness of the peppers and onions when you're eating, you can saute it off a little bit longer. Now today I'm adding black beans. You can add kidney beans, whatever kind of beans you want. I've already drained these. And I'm going to get about 1/2 can of water and put in here to get some of those brown bits off the bottom and give it some thickening or some fluid to get everything mixed together. It's already looking good enough to eat right there. Now I've got a whole can of corn, but I'm only going to put about half of it in here because the other half I'm saving for the cornbread that I'm going to make on top. And I have 1 can of diced tomatoes. You can use tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, whatever you like. And this is just, I'm throwing this together because I'm gonna watch the football game here in a little bit, and I just want something good to eat while I'm watching. Set that up. And you don't have to cook this, do this in a cast iron skillet. You can do any skillet and then put it in a casserole dish and bake it that way. I just like doing it all in one pan. You guys know I like one pan things, easy to clean up, and I love my cast iron. Okay, now that that's all together, I'm gonna put my garlic in, probably about 3, maybe 4 cloves of crushed garlic. And that's totally optional, whatever you like. I'm putting it in now because I didn't want it to be in there when everything was frying and burn the garlic up. Get that mixed around. Let's give that a taste. I need some salt and pepper, I already know that. Yes, definitely salt and pepper. I put a little extra pepper, I like pepper in there. I can taste the cumin and actually the smoked paprika. Flavors taste good together. Okay, whoops, corn overboard. So I'm just gonna let this simmer here, and I'm gonna pull together the cornbread that's going to go on top. So let me grab that. I've already got about a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour and maybe 1.5 to 2 cups of cornmeal, self-rising cornmeal. To this, I'm going to add a can of green chilies. This is 4 ounces. I'm going to use about maybe 1/2 cup of cheese, maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to put 2 eggs in here. Rinse my hands, I got egg on them. Man, I wish you guys could smell this kitchen. It smells so good. All right, now let me get my melted butter. I just melted off 1/2 stick of butter in the microwave. Put that in there. And the remainder of this corn. Be careful, don't cut your hand. Isn't there corn? Those corns are jumping all over the place. And we'll bring it together. All my little spoons are gone. Somebody needs to do dishes. Together. I do want to put some salt in here. I like a little salt in my bread. Brings out all the flavors. I'm going to turn that off because it's got a good simmer on it. Get my buttermilk. I've already got the oven preheated to 400. And basically everything is cooked over here already. All we're going to do is be baking the cornbread on top. So that's the only reason it's going in the oven. A little bit more. All right, put this up here where y'all can see it. Stir the bottom, make sure we get all that cornmeal off the bottom. And you can make this as big and thick as you want, or thin, if you just want a thin layer across the top of this. Smooth that back out. Get pretty level. And we'll put the cornbread on. Don't want to waste any of that. Get all that goodness out of there. I could eat cornbread every day of the week. Okay, well, I lied. Now it's preheated. Smooth this all out. Let some of that little holes in there so it can bubble up. It's going to give some color to the cornbread and all the juices coming up. Here we go. Now I'm going to finish with the rest of this cheese right over top. You can put the cheese between the cornbread layer and the meat layer. I do that too. But today I'm just going to top it like this. And I'm gonna pop this in the oven, probably about 30, 35, 40 minutes. And then I will be back and show you what we got. Okay, so the timer went off. It's been about 30, 35 minutes. So let me, oh, looks beautiful. Whew. Heat, heat, heat. Turn that off. I'll get this monster out of the oven. Dang, looks like a big old pizza. Look how that cheese browned on top and crisped up. Yes, sir, that looks delicious. I'm gonna burn my face now. Spoon to get this out of there. You see how it bubbled up around the edge? Got a little bit through here. This sauce coming up, and then the brown cheese. That looks great. Actually, I'm gonna twist this around. I want some of this right here. Ooh. And don't miss all them goodies down in there. All right. You get a taste of this. A little bit of cornbread. It's gonna be hot. Actually, I want a little bit of sour cream on there. Sour cream will help cool it off. At least that's what I'm telling myself. So you can add sour cream to this. I've got a little bowl of salsa, whatever you want to add to it when you eat it. That's good. That cornbread adds a lot. Some of the cheeses meld the corn in here. And taste the cumin and the ground beef. This is delicious. Y'all need to give this one a try. And I'm just going to stand here and keep on eating it. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you'll get notified when I put out new videos. Make sure you check if you are subscribed or had subscribed that you're still subscribed, because some reason a lot of people have been losing subscriptions to pages they follow. I've lost 3 or 4. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So just make sure you're still subscribed if you want to be. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, come back and see us again soon. I'm truly blessed to have you on my channel, and I'll see you next time in my kitchen. Bye-bye.